Would you use a dating app to meet someone?
Yeah. I think it's Tinder.
Have you seen a foreigner before?
Yeah.
What nationality?
American.
How was your date?
Um, at first, I'm a little bit shy. Yeah.
What is the best way for a man to approach you or get your attention?
For me, like they will approach me calmly and say, "Hi, how are you? What are you doing?" Yeah, like that.
What was the most surprising way a man got your attention?
Um, if um, he will give me flowers, like that.
Would you ever ask a guy out yourself or do you always wait for him to ask you?
I always ask for him to ask me out.
When you like a man but he is not your boyfriend yet, how do you show your interest?
Um, I will get to know more about him, like asking details about him, about his personal life, his hobbies, like that, and the things he loves to do.
Would you ever start chatting first or do you wait for him to notice?
I will wait for him to notice because I'm really shy to do a first move. Yeah.
Do you ever play hard to get?
I want to show that I'm not easy to get, and he should make some effort to really get to know more about me and get my trust, like that.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Sometimes, yeah, I do believe at love at first sight because there are also a lot of people who believe in that.
When did you have that experience last time?
Last year, because I already have a boyfriend before. Yeah.
If you and your friend like the same man, what would you do?
I would back out like I will let her know about more about the man because she's my friend, so I will let her to have that guy. Yeah.
You give up.
Yeah, I give up.
What matters more to you? Your partner's looks or his personality?
What matters for me more is my partner's personality because I usually don't really give importance on looks, but I always treat important the personality of a person.
Do you prefer bad boy type or a nice guy type?
For me, I prefer a nice type guy because from that way, you will know about his personality, about his attitude, and also, from that, you can predict your future, especially if you two will decide to, in a level up, like married in the future, like that.
Was your ex-boyfriend bad boy type or a nice guy type?
No, he's a nice guy type. Yeah, that's the thing that I love him the most.
What physical feature of a man do you find most attractive?
I find guys' eye attractive, yeah. Because I like it when a man stares at me, like, making eye contacts, like that. I always find it attractive.
Would you date a man who is shorter than you?
Honestly, I would not because I personally like tall men, like tall guys. I like men who is taller than me.
Out of these five, bad breath, gambling, bored, jobless, or cheating, what are your top three worst in men?
For me, first is the cheating, yeah, because it's really toxic. Second is gambling because it can ruin our relationship at first. And of course, being jobless because how can you be a man can show his being responsible if he will find a job to support or to provide. Yeah.
How many years older than you do you date?
I think 3 to 5 years. Yeah, but it depends. Depends on the people, in the person.
If a man is much older but super rich, would you date him?
Honestly, yes, but it depends. Especially if I also like the guy, even although he's old. Like I don't really care about his how rich he is at all. I only care about his love.
Who should pay on a date, the man or should you split the bill?
For me, it is better if a man and a girlfriend should split their bills. Yeah, especially at their date. Especially if the girl can pay also. Yeah, so that it will be fair and balanced in a relationship.
Would you date someone from a very different culture or religion?
For me, yes, yeah. Because as time goes by, you will get to know more about their culture and you can adapt to it.
If your new boyfriend asked you to follow his religion, would that be okay?
For me, no. Especially, he's just my new boyfriend. But if soon we'll get married, I think yes, I will follow his culture.
Would you have a long distance relationship?
If he can gain my trust, yes, I would date a long distance relationship.
Do you get jealous easily?
Yes.
In what situation do you usually feel jealous?
In situations such as when my boyfriend talks to another girl or, do some flirty actions around girls like that.
Is jealousy a sign of love or a lack of trust?
Actually, for me, it depends. But for me, jealousy is a sign of love because from that, you will know that that person really cared for you. Because if if that person really did not experience being jealous about other guys or other girls, um, they show that they don't care much about you like that. For me,
Is it okay for your boyfriend to have close female friends?
yes, yes, but it depends. I only allow him to have a female friends if he will also let me know more about that female friends of him, so that I can trust him.
Would it bother you if your boyfriend likes other girls' sexy photos on social media?
Yeah, it really bothered me. Like, he already have a girlfriend. I can be sexy too. You don't need to like other women's photos out there like that.
How often do you check what your boyfriend does on social media?
Personally, I don't really check what my boyfriend does in social media because, especially like opening his account because for me, privacy, respecting his privacy is a must also.
Is it okay to check each other's phones in a relationship?
For me, yes, but it is only when you two, the girl and the guy, would agree about it because there are also some people who don't like checking each other's phone, especially for the sake of privacy. Yeah, like that.
How about your experience?
Um,
Did you check?
Sometimes, yeah, but we don't usually do that because we trust each other.
If your boyfriend stay friend with his ex, is it okay for you?
For me, yes, but I must know more first about his ex, about their past, so that I will be aware of their past and I want to know more about the girl also, like that.
You don't
So that
feel jealous?
no.
How many times a day do you think is ideal to message your boyfriend?
I think it depends because sometimes we get busy. But for me, it's really important to update our boyfriends like that. Like we'll have time for them to message them often.
How about Sunday?
It's like 5 times.
Only five times
a
in a
day.
day?
Yeah, because Sunday is like a rest day. Like that.
Have you ever forgiven a boyfriend for cheating on you?
Yeah, I experienced forgiving my boyfriend who cheated on me because I gave him a chance, to to correct his mistake. Yeah, like that. Because I also believe that everyone deserves a second chance.
How many times did you forgive?
Twice. Third, it's twice. Yeah.
Would you live together with your boyfriend before marriage?
For me, I would, because from that way, I can know about him like in a deeper level, and so I can prepare myself where to adjust and where to not. Yeah, in the future.
When do you think is the right time to have sex with someone you are dating?
I think it's after 3 to 5 years, like that.
Long years.
Yeah.
How long do you think a couple should date before getting married?
Before getting married, I think a couple should date more than 10 years. Yeah.
What is the youngest age of pregnancy you have seen among your friends or relatives?
I have seen like 17 years old and 15 years old, and I feel sad about them.
Would you move to a different country to be with the person you love?
If I really love a person, yes, I would. I would go to him with another country.
If your boyfriend is foreigner, which do you like, Philippines or his country?
Um, I honestly like to stay here in the Philippines, but I also want to know more and explore more about his country.
What is more important to you right now, love or study?
For me, for now, the more important for me is study. Yeah, because I want to finish my study first before getting into relationships.
After marriage, do you want to keep working or be a full-time housewife?
For me, it depends. If we still don't have a child or children, I will work. But if we will have our own children, I will choose to be a full-time housewife because I want to take good care of my kids, of our kids.
After marriage, if you already have enough money, would you still want to work?
Yeah, because my mindset is I will not depend on my man. I also want to work hard to help him because I want us together to help each other in building our future.
Do you want to have children in the future?
Yeah, I really want to have it in the future because I believe you can call a family important if you have a children, and it will get better because in the future you have someone who will take care of you and your husband, your children.
How many children do you want to have?
I want to have 3 children.
How many siblings do you have?
I have seven siblings.
Why don't you have 7 children?
It's really hard. Yeah, because the like you really need to have a lot of money to provide. Yeah.
What do you think is the key to a happy marriage?
For me, the key for a happy marriage is loyalty and respect. It's really important for me in a marriage.
Do you think your parents have a happy marriage themselves?
For me, yes. Honestly, they've been together for 15 years. Yeah, 15 years and counting, and I can see that they really love each other. They really have loyalty and respect. Yeah, and that reflects of who we are, their children today. Yeah.
What kind of wedding do you dream of having one day?
Um, One day, I dreamed of having just a simple wedding, like in a beach, where the people I love, my loved ones and friends are there. Yeah, like
How much money would you want to spend on your wedding?
I think it's like 30K, like that. But it will depend because me and my man should agree about it.
What is the most romantic thing someone has ever done for you?
Based on my own experience, it is when my ex-boyfriend transferred to our school for me. Yeah, because he came from other school and he transferred to our school so that he will get near to me.
Have you ever had your heart broken? If yes, how did you get over it?
Yes, but after it, I focused more on myself and on my studies. Um, I let myself explore more things that can make me happy, so that I can heal easily.
How many years or months does it take to recover?
Um, it takes almost 1 year for me to recover from that.
What did you learn from your last relationship?
I learned not to trust too much in people, on that person. Yeah, because it's really sad that they broke your trust. Like that. I want someone whom I can trust with.
How many boyfriends have you had in your life?
Only one. Yeah, my ex-boyfriend. Because currently I don't have a boyfriend.
If you have boyfriend next time, Filipino or foreigner?
It's okay if he's a Filipino or foreigner. I'm okay with that.
What first impression makes you say never dating this guy?
I think if that guy is a smoker and a heavy drinker, because I don't like a man who have bad habits.
How old were you when you had your first boyfriend?
When I had my first boyfriend, I was 17 that time, yeah, last year. Since I'm 18 now.
What reaction would your parents have had when you got your first boyfriend?
At first, they really get mad for what I've done. That's the moment they knew that I have my boyfriend like that. But as time passed by, they happen to accept it. That I really grown up and that it's time for me to explore. Yeah, I think with that.